Sansima123
Why is that
said,
still on my screen?
one day we need to make an exploding chair like in Angel Beats.
That would be funny, Woody. Alright, so the last time we were playing, we had gotten up through 4 of the keys and we're on the very last night. So for those of you who didn't join us for this last time, this game is all about eldritch horror, like Junji Ito style manga art, as well as like H.P. Lovecraft style eldritch abominations. So this is going to be a nice spook fest. So it's a what's known as a roguelike game. So in a roguelike game, you just, if you're not familiar, you have a lot of random features assigned to yourself when you start, and the game doesn't always play the same way. So every playthrough of this game, you get a different curse. In this case, my curse is that casting spells raise the doom instead of whatever its normal cost is. And doom is essentially how close I am to the end of the world.
Sansima123 said, there we go, better earphones.
Alright. Make sure you guys let me know how my audio levels are, because I kicked my game audio levels up kind of high, so I want to make sure you can still hear me. But anyway, so every day in this game, or every mystery, you start off in your home. So this is me. I'm in pretty bad shape from last time. I've taken a lot of stamina damage, which means I'm close to dying. And my sanity is insanely low, so it's just like real life. And then my doom is at 72%, which means that the end of the world is almost here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and we're going to start our next mystery. So the last mystery that we have for us is The Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. Wonderful alliteration on that. And Woody, I don't think we can get a curse that makes us Mexican, and plus, I don't think being Mexican's a curse. Being Mexican's awesome. Alright, so we have no other choice but this one, and I'm just going to let you know ahead of time, guys, I'm probably going to die. So we're probably going to be starting over at the beginning, so you'll get to see everything again. And even if I do beat it, I'll play through again so that you can all kind of have a look at it. So I'm going to read this out, because it's always fun to read this out. So, The Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using bodies of unfortunate students as materials. Howdy there, Toby. Good to see you. Alright, so...
Sansima123
A curse that makes you fart.
a curse that makes you fart.
God, if anybody has that curse, it's me. Alright, so up here at the top it tells us the current story in the mystery that we're investigating, so I'll read that out. So
Big John
there's one thing
479
everyone at the school is talking about.
bear with me.
Another
I'm
girl
going
from your
back and
area
forth
has gone
between
missing.
screens.
Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? Should I investigate downtown next? Let's get a little more light. There we go. So the way that this works is we have all these different places that we can go to investigate and find clues for solving this mystery. And then there's this little bonus side activity here that we can do that will improve the ending or help us out at the end. So I'm going to actually start by...
Tobai Iris said, what is this game, Abu?
So this game,
Tobai Iris
this is a horror game,
About
and it's
asterisk.
basically about you're like a psychically sensitive person, and you know the end of the world is coming, and you're trying to figure out what's going to cause it before it happens. And we have to do it before the world ends, which is
Sansima123
basically told by the doom
said,
number, or before
so
we
this is a
die, which
mystery
is
game.
represented by our stamina, or
Tobai Iris
before our sanity drops
said,
and we end up in an insane
oh,
asylum.
nice.
So I'm going to investigate the seaside location twice first before I do anything, so that we can get this out of the way. So every time I go to one of these places, it's going to initiate... Uh-oh. I just noticed that it looks like my items are gone. That's not good. So I've got some money. Let's go to the hardware store real quick and buy a weapon. Unfortunately, they all cost 3. That's no good. It seems like the game might have actually lost my
How do you heal?
You heal by going home. So I guess I'm just gonna go to the seaside and investigate it.
It's Japanese Hitler.
It is not. That wasn't Hitler. It looked like Steve Harvey, if anything. So whenever you go to a place, something will happen to you. Like in this case, it's just saying you can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets, plus 2 doom. So now I'm at 79% doom. Sometimes, though, it'll be good when you go there. Like, you'll actually get something that helps you. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling out to you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Hell no, ignore that. Strength check success. Despite your sudden desire, you get hold of yourself. Moving away, you quickly forget the whole encounter. And then I just lost reason. So you may be going crazy, but you can swear someone is watching you from the sea.
The house.
And that solved this little sub mystery. So now I'm in a little bit better shape. So now I'm going to do something that wouldn't help me at all in real life, and I'm going to go to the police station. So here you can actually exchange your experience for money. So I'm going to do that so that I can get... Oh shit, you feel sudden pain in the area around the branded mark, plus 1% doom. But now I have more money, so now I can actually go buy a weapon. I'm not going to go to Dog Shop. Dog Shop doesn't usually have weapons. The hardware store does. Ooh, we got there's another weapon here. Let's go... So that's got a really bad chance of hitting. Let's go with the crowbar. I might have to report that bug though, because it lost all of my items and stuff, unless it's in storage or something. Oh shoot! It was in storage. I didn't need to buy anything. Damn it! Oh, whoops. Okay. I'll put that revolver back on and re-equip that flashlight. So I didn't have to buy that at all.
Said.
Well, damn.
Why are these cops, or did the cop fight Chuck Norris ghost?
What? Why are these... Oh, they fight Chuck Norris. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why he was bandaged up like that. So, now that we've investigated the seaside and we got our weapons back and stuff, let's go downtown. So we're running low on doom here. That's left at the end of the world, so we're kind of in a bad spot. So dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. We gain a curse. Oh shit. Okay. So now it says, asking around the neighborhood, you get some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. So let's go investigate the school. What spells do I have? You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Do I want to check out the masks or the sculpture? Let's check out the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. It's a kendo helmet. Yeah, we're gonna equip the shit out of that. Oh, I have to unequip the flashlight to equip that? That sucks. You know what? I'd rather keep the flashlight on. All right, so all missing girls were apparently members of the school swim team. Perhaps someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. So let's investigate again. I notice I also lost all my friends too. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you're not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. Oh god, she's gonna hurt. So basically, to explain how this works, so she's only got 10 HP, so she's gonna die pretty quick. But if she manages to get even one hit in on me, I'm gonna take 3 damage to all of my stats. And what they mean by all is that means I'm gonna take 3 stamina damage, 3 reason, and my doom's gonna go up by 3. So I could either try to kill her, or I can run away. If I run away, I'm going to gain, I think, like 5 doom by default. So I've got a 100% chance of hitting with my police revolver. I don't have any bullets, but I can pistol whip her. So if I attack 1, 2, 3, fuck, I can't attack a 4th time. So that's only gonna do 9 damage. I need more damage than that. So let's see, can I do a heavy attack and then 2? Oh, there we go. So that's 6 and 4 is 10. So that should be enough to kill her. There we go. And I didn't take any damage. Ooh, steak knife.
Sansuma 123.
Medium rare.
Just a small town Japanese girl living in a doom world. She took the midnight kendo train going everywhere.
Just a small town Japanese girl living in a demon world. She took the midnight kendo train going everywhere. Alright, sharp, one-handed dex. I don't know what sharp
Sansuma
does.
123.
3 damage,
Said.
65
LOL.
speed, and chance to hit of 70%. That's not bad, but I think my police revolver is better, so we'll stick with that. So now we gotta travel to the morbid school and investigate. Nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Oh man, I'm taking stamina and reason damage. That blows. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of this town sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. So let's see if we can rest so that we can recover some... Ooh, okay, we recovered 2 stamina and reason. And unfortunately, we also accumulated 3 doom. Alright, so we're in better shape now, but we're still probably going to die to this guy that we're about to fight. Assuming that we're going to fight him yet. And yes, Woody, this is on Steam. So, it's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly get you back on track. After all, he takes a step closer, and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Let's go with peace of mind, because Jar of Blood will usually end up losing me health. Man smells handing you an envelope. You feel like you've made a huge mistake. Plus 5 doom and 2 funds. Shit. Alright, we're at 98%, so chances are we are about... The world is about to end.
Said. He be using axe.
Oh shit, we're at 100%. We're done. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Help your friend. Strength check success. You find another letter behind the wardrobe that explains the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't even seen the moving truck's company driver's face. Plus 5 experience. But unfortunately, we fucked up and the world ended. Under the mysterious Ath-Yolzalth's influence, the city engulfs in chaos. All the eldritch magic made our planet a bright waypoint for the bloated old god, and a tasty treat. Within the next 10 years, Earth is going to be devoured and there's nothing you can do about it anymore. Alright, so yeah, we died, so we're going to kick it off again.
123. Said.
Yeah, it looks like a beholder.
Giant eyeball of doom.
Looks like a beholder from Doom, or D&D. So now we're going to start over again, and this time you guys are going to help out a bit. Oh wow, look, that guy looks like Freddie Mercury, doesn't he? Alright.
Sansuma 123. Said. I miss D&D.
You and me both, man. You and me both. Alright, so since a lot of you weren't here last time, I'm going to read this bit here again. So, the city of Shiokawa, Japanese, 1980X. Hey, I was born in 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. All the toilet paper is sold out and I can't wipe my ass. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also brings unknown threats, like this woman. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. In your friggin' Initial D car. Hope this has Eurobeat music at some point. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. On a doomed
Big John
planet.
479.
Let's go find some
Said.
Blue's Clues.
Let's go find some Blue's Clues. LOL. Sansama 123. Said. Gotta go fast.
Let's hunt eldritch abominations on Blue's Clues. Ia Cthulhu Tagen. That's not how the song goes at all, but we'll stick with it. So, our curse this time is the thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Gyozo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. And this makes it so that resting at home raises doom. Which it already does anyway, but I guess it means it must raise it even more. That sucks. So, for starters, back in our home again. God, my throat's bothering me. I'm so sorry. So, first off, you can actually change your clothes and stuff, but that's not the reason I'm in here. I'm actually in here to open this little robot and get some money. Zappa Slave taught me that one. Let's see. What do I want to wear?
Sansama 123. Said.
Let's go with
Got
teacher's
arrested
pet.
Blockbuster.
Got arrested at Blockbuster. What do I do? Just like pop into their public restroom and just fall asleep on the can? That doesn't sound like a good idea. Alright, so there are a few things you can do while you're here. So you can go watch TV and that can give you hints and whatnot. And you can actually use this phone. I'm not sure what number you're supposed to call on it though. And you can also put movies into this VHS player if you have VHS tapes. So the search
Big
for a
John
missing person
479.
continues into the forest surrounding
Said.
Shiokawa. If you have any
Said she
information,
sometimes
please
go
contact
around
the police
solving
department.
mysteries in her swimsuit. LOL.
Technically I could. There's no reason I couldn't. Alright, and then of course you can take a bath to recover some of your stamina and reason, but I don't need to right now. We're good. We can also peek
Sansama
out the pot,
123.
look out the peek
Said.
hole and see if there's anything weird outside.
Shirikawa.
Shirikawa. For some reason I can open the blinds even though there's nothing that really does. You can open the drawer there. It doesn't seem to do anything yet. I should have probably mentioned that this game is in early access. So a lot of this stuff that they have here doesn't do anything yet. So let's go see what investigations we can do. So, inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions may haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Alright, so I'm going to leave this up to you guys. So, I'm going to give you 20 seconds once I finish reading them, and you're going to tell me which one of these you want us to start with. So there's the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. There's the eerie episode of Evolving Eels. There's the curious case of a contagious coma. There's the vicious verses of a violent vigil. And then there's the alarming account of abnormal arms. This last one is one I haven't done yet, because as you can see I don't have any of the endings discovered for it yet. And the same thing with the School Scissors one. So make your selection out of those 4. So you want scissors, eels, coma, vigil, or arms. Just type it in chat, and that's the one we're going to pick. And don't forget about your channel
Big
points,
John
guys.
479 said,
Alright,
the arms or the scissors one.
we'll go with the arms one then.
Millie Plants said,
Aw.
scissors one.
We'll do the scissors 1 second, Millie, assuming we don't die. So, alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What are the other ways in there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare to the other flats. So let's see, our side quest is Abnormal Anatomy. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way first. Before I even go buy anything. You know, that might be a bad idea because I might get attacked. You meet your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Do we want to be a dick or do we want to just, you know, talk about boys and stuff? Let's do this. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and strange infection are all helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. Shit. So I lost sanity, but I gained experience. So, let's investigate the hospital once more. When the patient came home one morning, covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the place had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. So if I had the paranoia status effect, I would be able to get a different result from this. But unfortunately, all I can do is talk to them. Charisma check failed. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughed you up. So I got beat up. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones, -1 reason. Alright, that's creepy. But in any case, we're still okay, and our doom is still pretty low, so we're not doing too badly so far. But before we go downtown, let's go to the seaside and go to the hardware store and talk to Steve Harvey here. So, with the weapons, there's a lot to consider here. So, the chance to hit is really, really important. Because if we pick something crappy, we're going to have a hard time hitting anything. So, the Carpenter's Hammer only has a 40% chance of hitting, but it hits really fast and it does a decent amount of damage. I'm going to go ahead and restock, so that's going to cost me 3 doom. So, there's a crowbar. I know that this is a good weapon, so we're going to take that and equip it. So now we're going to finally move on with the investigation, and we'll investigate downtown. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Let's take a ride. Luck check failed. Shit. Something is clearly wrong. There are no lights inside the metro car. All you can see are countless handprints pressed on the window. -2 reason. Shit. I mean, it's not necessarily ghosts, right? I mean, it could just be some dude, you know, bouncing on his boy's dick up in the front compartment there. You never know. Could be perfectly fine. Well, shit, we're not doing very well already.
Set. 8.
All right. Let's go to the apartments and check them out. So the apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene.
Said, there could be even a bunch or orgies in that bus.
Orgy bus! Alright, so off to the apartments we go. With our crowbar in hand, we're feeling very Gordon Freeman-esque right now. Alright. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin is a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. That's not really giving me much of a much of a choice. Charisma check failed. Intimidated by this unsettling painting, you're haunted by nightmares. Great. Shit, we're going crazy real fast. This is no fun. What is this? Okay, so you notice the odd placement of the ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Oh, are we gonna run into, like, what's his name, Thing from Addams Family or something? Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. Let's get the cheapest one, because I'm a cheap ass. Dexterity check success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. Tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Must have gotten RC or something. Or crab juice. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed? Well, I mean, police are pretty lazy. I'm sure they missed a lot of things. Could probably be a body lying down there and they'd miss it.
Big John 479.
Yeah.
Just like the HEB sodas.
Hey, the HEB
LOL.
sodas taste just fine. I like the HEB brand ones. For those of you who don't know, HEB is a really awesome grocery store we have here in town. Anyway, so let's investigate the apartments. Again. You find an envelope lying on the pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. How did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. And he drew a power glove on there. How nice of him. Yay, more sanity loss. That's exactly what we wanted. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear being missing. Oh, it's that type of pervert. Interesting. I really need to,
Lily
like...
plants. Said. Titty.
Yeah, it sure
Big John
is.
479.
Let's rest.
Said. Ha 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 ha.
So I took some Doom, but I got some of my reason and stuff back, so that should hopefully fix things a little bit. So let's go back to the apartments and keep investigating. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. It's some edgy teenage shitlord. So he's got 24 health and he does 2 stamina damage every time he hits me. So I gotta hit him 6 times in order to kill him. So if I've got 50% shit. I've got a 50% chance of hitting him. So I'm gonna use preparation for my attack so that my attack will hit. So I'm gonna hit him twice, and that should guarantee that I hit him twice. But I also took a fair amount of damage doing that. Might even be better just to run away. Oh no, I think... yeah, he's gonna die. And actually it looks like he might have missed a couple times. What did I get? Ooh, a baseball bat? Fuck yeah. Tell me about this baseball bat. So it's got a speed of 95, does the same amount of damage, and it's got a better chance of hitting. You damn right I'm going to take that. The second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home.
Nice.
Man, we're investigating the fuck out of these apartments, aren't we? Maybe we can find a Chinese food voucher. Alright, this guy. I've encountered this guy quite a few times. Like, excuse me, do you have a chance to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming. Smokin', says Jim Carrey on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts the accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Fuck you, dude. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? Why do I lose reason for that? That's silly. Let's check out the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read them. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. So you mean if I don't open my bills, I don't have to pay them? Man, why didn't anyone tell me about that? Every room is connected by vents coming from an unused boiler room. Could it be? Alright, let's see what's down there. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over a pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's just Ted Cruz's long rubber arm. It's a long rubbery arm coiling down around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something rotten and vile. Oh, hi. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Hey, look, Millie, it's you. Or is that... No, those are centipedes. Never mind. Where'd the extra eyeball come from? Huh. That's pretty disturbing. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert.
Scuttles away.
His elongated limb stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Why would you check in his mouth? After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Okay. So there's only that one ending, huh? Alright, so now we get to see how we get fucked. Because the old god likes to screw us over.
Big John 479 said, so he was a super pervert.
Yep, he could like run his arm across the room, go into another room, and come back through another entrance and still jerk himself off, probably. But anyway, so our curse this time is contaminated water. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and and glistening. Thought I said disgusting. Smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Spoilers, it's not. So now we can't take a bath anymore. So now we gotta be stinky and greasy and gross. So every time you solve a mystery, you get another key. And these keys open the lighthouse. But we're not there yet, so let's not worry about that too much. Let's look through the peephole. Is that the pervert? Is he back? Did he come back to life? Let's check the TV. We are shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thanks. That's a good hint. Alright, so next we'll do the scissors one, because that's the one that Millie picked. So I actually have done this one before, I just died on it. So spine-chilling story of school scissors.
Snip snap.
Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. Ooh, be careful, buddy. Those are dangerous words to use.
Millie plans.
Low-key racist. It's Jeff the Killer.
It's Jeff the Killer, OMG.
I mean, kinda. After he disappeared too, you decide to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that could stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst that could happen? Gee, I don't know. The end of the fucking world? Because we're 18% of the way there. So this one kind of sucks because we're stuck inside the school for the whole thing. So we can't go home, we can't rest, we can't do much of anything. So your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop that tall woman with scissors, you need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. By the way, Millie, I wanted to ask you, how did you end up fixing your sound problem? Alright, so we got a few choices here. We can either go in our storage, which we don't need to do. We can explore the school. We can perform the ritual, which we can't do yet because we don't have any of the stuff we need. So let's explore the school and see what we find. The fuck is that? Oh, this. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that part scared the shit out of me the first time. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. What if I just call Amazon Prime now and have them delivered? Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. +1 curse. Shit. Hunger. -1 charisma. Alright. Hopefully we can get to the hospital and fix that next time. Why am I covered in blood in my face? Did I eat a person? I didn't, right? That would be awful. Peek outside, why not? You found an additional page of your friend's diary. It seems to be that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Oh shit. I did not see that before. Oh, I guess I can't open it again, even though I want to say hi to our friend. Your name will be Steve. Steve the skinless guy. You enter the damp-smelling sports wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? Do I have a choice? You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns mercury and you... It turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Shit. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Oh god, it's like... It's a pervert of some kind. Alright, so he's got 17 hit points and he does 2 stamina damage with every attack. We're pretty good on stamina, so we might actually be able to do pretty well against him.
Said, OMG, it's Poop Man. Big John 479.
So I've got a 70% chance of hitting him.
He looks like a rapist from a digit.
So let's try hitting him with 3 attacks with this baseball bat, and hopefully they'll hit because they're 70% chances. Oh, I missed one. Damn it. Why is his head down there? Get your head out of there, you friggin' pervert. The fuck's wrong with you?
Millie Plants. Said.
Oh god, I'm not in good shape. But he's almost dead, so hopefully this ought to... Actually, you know what? I shouldn't take any chances. I should probably prepare my attack so that I'm guaranteed to hit him. Shit. What? Where did I... Oh, no.
Sansuma 120.
Oh, no.
Said. He is looking for Pocky.
Oh, no. No. I don't want to be pregnant with the bloated teacher's ugly chud of a child. That's disgusting.
Said. What happened? WTF.
I know. WTF happened. So I got the blessed chalk. And I should have the...
Millie Plants. Said. Get to some stairs.
Yeah, I'm going to throw myself down the stairs repeatedly. Alright, so I gotta draw this little circle with an upside down triangle and a little diddly bop coming off of it in order for this ritual to work. So that is not the sigil we want. We don't want that one either. Oh, I see. So it's an upside down triangle. Except that that triangle isn't quite right.
Sansuma 123. Said. Demonic baby.
Can I not get the triangle to look different than that? So now I need candles, huh? Get some candles for the birthday cake. I am probably gonna die. Oh, shit. You're stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months, but how could you? She died in an accident. So she's got only 19 hit points, and she does 1 damage to everything. I don't have the stamina to deal with this, so I'm gonna need to run the fuck away and just take the doom penalty. Stalker girl. The sound of scissors is getting closer. You must hurry. Come on, where are the damn candles? Stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the
Sansuma
school's
123.
database to look for anything that might prove helpful to your
OMG Metal
investigation.
Gear.
Knowledge check success. You find a curious text containing occult instructions. You delete it, preventing anyone from trying it. -2 doom. Yay, we found the candles. Time to go light the birthday cake up and show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. Uh-oh, did the game just freeze? I think the game just froze. Did it
Big
really?
John 479
Oh, thank God.
said,
It didn't freeze.
"Oh no."
Alright. Wait, what's that? You step back as a... Oh, shit, you're creepy. You take a step back as the writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Let's just go fuck her dad. That'll solve everything. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? I'm gonna go with no. So, didn't say anything about whether we did the ritual correctly or not. I'm just gonna assume that we did. So, we've got
Big John
64% chance
479
of hitting.
said, "Fuck no, she ugly."
64% chance should be a pretty good chance. Shit, I only hit her once.
Sansuma 123 said, "You want a haircut?"
Oh no! Fuck! Please die. Ah, damn it, we're dead. Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?" Damn it. Well, shit. Okay. Let's start again. We're gonna play this game until 9 o'clock when we start Fatal Frame.
Millie Plants said, "This game is cool."
Oh, I know, right? My friend Zappa Slave, who also has a Twitch channel, by the way, he can be found at twitch.tv/AccessCom Media. He recommended this game to me. And
Big John 479 said, "Damn, and you were so close to solving that one."
I know, right? But this game is only $14.99 on Steam. You can run it on just about anything. It's still in early development, but not early development, but early release. But it's so worth it, guys. Go out and buy this game if you have the scratch to spend on it. All right, so our new curse.
Sansuma 123 said,
Oh,
"What is it called?"
it's called World of Horror. All right, so here's our new curse. Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old gods rule. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. That's not necessarily a good thing. You know, it's kind of funny, like, this just makes it sound like they're saying, like, "Yeah, dude, old gods rule, man. Cowabunga and shit." Alright, you're home. So, first of all, let's go get changed. Let's go take our money from the little robot.
Big John
Let's,
479
dress the only way that's appropriate, which
World
is in
of
our
Horror is the
schoolgirl
name of the
outfit,
game.
because, I mean,
Right.
if I'm not wearing my glasses,
Sansuma
how the fuck am I going to
123
see anything?
said, "Double-edged sword."
Yep, that's correct, Big John. That is the correct name. It's Let's go check the TV out. TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. Are there 10 of them? 10 tickles? I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. Alright, peek through the peek hole. Ooh, who the fuck are you? Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door.
Sansuma 123.
You're gonna get a baseball bat up the ass if you don't
hot.
leave. Alright, we've already read that. So, do we want Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, Horrible History of Household Hell, Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil, Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors? We haven't done any of that one yet. Or do we want Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival? I want you guys to pick for me, chat.
Sansuma 123. Said. Sailor Moon.
In the name of Cthulhu, I will punish you. Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now, more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their net, and one by one they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken all of them. Alright, you start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish
Sansuma
market.
123. Said. He caught me.
If it was that simple, would he be singing to turds? 'Cause I don't know about you, man. I don't sing to shit. Alright, so let's, we got 5 money. Let's go see if we can get a good
Sansuma
weapon.
123.
Ah, shit, I investigated.
Said. Yes.
Oh, you do? Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl as a supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it begins. You leave the beach quickly. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright, Steve Harvey, what do you have for sale? Alright, let's get that crowbar again. Oh, so just so you guys can see the cuteness, I'll spin some Doom for you to see this. So there's also Dog Shop. Dog is friend. Alright, so let's see. We still have money left, so let's buy some more stuff. So we can either get a flashlight or a camera. Camera increases our knowledge, which is apparently
Big John
legendarily low, so let's get the
479.
camera.
Said. Haha. Nice.
Dog Shop. Dog is friend. Dogs sell Pepsi. Dog Shop. Alright, so let's go investigate downtown. See what's down there. Oh shit, you know, I didn't do the side quest. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of
Sansuma
20 stone
123.
statues lined up in a row
Said.
in the middle of OOO
I want to
Park.
buy a one-punch crowbar.
You can cast one spell without paying anything. I don't have any spells right now, so it doesn't matter. That's a shame. Discard 2 items to complete this quest. Shit, I don't have any items. I don't have money for items. Hopefully we'll find some, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to complete the side quest. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a
Sansuma
recent letter, he
123.
apologized for the disappearance and asked you to
Said.
remove his furniture from
The
his
spell
flat
of
because he
parting.
wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find Akito's apartment. Success. You find another letter behind the wardrobe. It explains the reason. Oh, we've already read this one. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company truck driver's face. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Investigating the mansion. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. All right, so this comes from my knowledge of H.P. Lovecraft mythos.
123 said,
So we need to think about this, Woody. Reading it might not be a fantastic idea, because here's the thing. The only book that's bound in human flesh in the Cthulhu mythos is the Necronomicon. And reading that never leads to good things. It usually leads to whoever reads it just going completely insane. So this might actually be a bad idea, but you know what? I've never actually read it
Sansuma
before.
123
Let's give it a go.
said, it's from Evil Dead.
Well, yeah, the Necronomicon's from H.P. Lovecraft, and then Evil Dead borrowed it from them. All right, guys, cross your fingers. Let's see what happens when we read it. Oh, wait. Knowledge check failure. Your head swims with countless blasphemous voices. Plus 2% doom and a curse. Holes. Each day more holes appear. Shit. That wasn't a good choice. Oh shit. The round window of a crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Fight this
John
feeling.
479 said, now she can get fucked anywhere on her body.
Okay. John, I love you, man, but just tone it down a little bit. Like, yeah, we get a little bit dark and stuff on this channel, but that's a little
Sansuma 123
that's a little much. But you know, don't feel bad. I'm not
Oh,
getting
wow, it's
after
like
you.
from
I'm
that
just
horror
setting
movie.
boundaries is all. So just keep that in mind. So please don't take it personally. So we managed to succeed here. So
Big
just
John
one glimpse.
479 said,
Yeah, that's all, man. Like I said, don't
I'll
worry
tone
about it.
down.
I just want to make sure everyone feels comfortable here, you know? Yourself included, man. Oh, by the way, guys, I do want to call out, so Big John is going to be starting his own streaming channel soon. So, Big John, if you want to put your Twitch channel name in chat, I'm sure we could probably get some more followers for you. He's going to be streaming some Soul Calibur 6
Really
gameplay.
Said, gimme.
He's gonna be doing some Soul Calibur 6 gameplay tomorrow to show off some of his custom characters that he's making. I'm sorry, I just finished that pint and I'm feeling a little bit tipsy, so that's why I'm saying things like Coal Salibur,
Really
which kind of sounds like coleslaw.
Said,
Coleslaw.
coleslaw salad bar.
Coleslaw salad bar. I want a game like that now.
Big John
Okay.
479
Anyway, so we
https
succeeded. We got experience. We went a little bit crazy. But that's what happens when you stare at when you stare into lights. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one. Seaside. Investigate Seaside. Something pulls you
Sansuma
towards the beach.
123
A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling
Wish
your
I
hand
could
shaking,
stream
you
on
take a step
Xbox, but
closer.
need webcam
Ignore it. Ah, shit. A sudden wave of dread paralyzes you as you stare at the menacing statuette. You manage to escape its curse, but its gaze is forever burned onto your brain. I've got more holes? Come on! This is bullshit! We're already doing so bad. Oh, that's interesting. There's like a skill modifier thing I didn't even notice. Alright, a young man has glassy eyes, mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. Almost thought that said crotch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horror like lurking out there? +4 doom and +2 reason. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about organizing a fishing trip.
Sansuma 123 said,
Oh shit.
your superpower is
Walking
holes
on the
now
beach.
bullets fly through you.
Walking on the beach, you discover a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned there and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder and everything around you is getting hotter. Burning Man. Man, why did we go to Burning Man? Now we're going to smell like a hippie for the rest of the week. And look at that, guys. We can't even hurt him. This is a clear case of get the fuck out of here. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Shit, we didn't manage to get through that one. Full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All of the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move further and farther away as you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight and is pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home, weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. More holes are spreading. Shit. And we don't have any money, so we can't get rid of the holes. Do I have enough experience, maybe? Can I go to the police and sell them some experience? Oh, wait. We gotta see how we're getting fucked this week. Wings of Plague. Or Winds of Plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Oh, shit. Now we got Corona. Great. It's just what we needed. We got the holes and we got the holes.
So the mystery was solved, but now no one is voting anymore?
Sure seems that way, John. So we're here, so we might as well take a bath. Let's recover. Actually, let's get some experience. So we can actually level up eventually, but I'm probably gonna end up using that to get some fun so I can get these holes fixed.
Milliplants. Said. Superpower, being able to survive every fourth bullet.
Is that because of the holes I have in my body? Alright, so which one do we want to do next, guys? The Fear Festival, the Vigil, Household Hell, or Crimson Cape?
Said. No, that's just what I have.
Oh. So here's hoping the first 3 bullets don't kill you.
Sansima 123 said. Fear Circus.
Dang it. I was hoping you guys wouldn't pick this one. So, Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter informing you of inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, you've got holes growing all over your body, and now you store change and small items in them. You ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination.
But Grandma,
you get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you. A fat old man wearing, I injected the old there. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hand, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. So he's got the Innsmouth look. So this is our hotel room. So first we're gonna relax a bit.
Sansima 123
get some of our health back.
Said. Is it fast, bastard?
And now we're gonna check out the painting. So there was somebody looking at us through a hole in the painting. You're freezing terror as something moves on the painting. There's a hole in it. Are you being spied on from a nearby room? So now we can either go to the festival, explore the weird village, or check the inn staff-only area. I usually do this one first, and I kind of want the mask, so I'm going to do it. Worried and furious about the hole in the wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room that connects with yours. Thinking you've finally found it, you enter, and all the walls are covered with blood and gore. Someone has scribbled weird symbols everywhere. You spot something on the nightstand, but there's too much flesh and blood to tell what it is from here. Pick up the thing. The gore is too much for your stomach. When you finally compose yourself, you grab the thing. For a moment, you were worried about being a skull you had in your hand, but as you wipe more blood, it's clear you picked up a weird-looking mask. Let's equip that mask. Faster spiritual actions. Oh shit, I gotta unequip the camera? No thank you. Let's explore the weird village. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast full of exotic meals. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want anything to take home with you. How much do I want to bet that's not really steak? Refuse politely. That's okay, see me some other time, will you? Your friend says. We still have a lot of catching up to do. I have a feeling that steak was going to be something bad. So let's, someone's watching you from behind the trees. Let's go check it out. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason.
Sansima 123 said, I would complain to the manager and be like, why are there dead bodies and a bird in the hotel?
Dad, there's a bird in the hotel. Oh shit! Today's goal, question mark, question mark, question mark. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers are talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival's ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Let's explore the village. Again. This guy again.
Sansima 123 said, it's Cheapers Creepers.
Evening. Let's go check out the festival. Enjoy festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends. Oh wait, I do have money actually. Buy souvenirs. Yay! It's dog shop. Slot C, +1 luck. Or food to get back 1 reason. Trinket, usable. +1 luck while held in inventory. Use +2 reason. Let's go with the holy beads. I guess I don't have any choice but to explore the festival. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Do you ever have those heavy flow days? Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest there's an answer waiting for you. Looks like a golf course. There's the sand traps.
Assistant_Nightmare said, hello.
Hey there, Assistant Nightmare. What's up, man? I always feel bad whenever you show up and I'm not playing PSO, because I know that's your favorite. But stick around a while. This game is super cool. So let's see. 4 actions till sunset.
Assistant_Nightmare said, haha, no worries. PSO is life, but other things come up.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start playing it again soon now. It's just there's a lot of games I've been wanting to stream on the side. So let's see. We're good on our stamina and reason, so let's just explore the forest as much as we can. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. You know, I've never prayed to it before. Let's see what happens. Perception check success. Kneeling by the shrine, you discover a small piece of paper tucked behind the statue. Yeah, I'll pray to alien Jesus. Why not?
_nightmare said, I also like how you have a robot reading your text.
Yeah, I just figured that would be a nice way to interact, and plus I can't really see the chat, so it kind of informs me that someone's saying something, you know? So, the investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. We're taking a lot of doom damage here. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Investigate the campground for clues. Perception check failure. Did the wolves learn how to walk on their hind legs? Wow. Oh, okay, at first I thought she was just dumb and she was mistaking human tracks for wolf tracks, and then I realized, nope, what she's saying is there's some horrible monster out here.
Assistant _nightmare said, warning, virus detected. Any action taken to prevent the virus from executing will cause the computer
with a
to
splashy
explode.
sound, something emerges from
Would
the
you
murky
like to
depths.
delete anyways?
Leech girl. Living in a
Sensible
leech world. Oh
123
shit.
Said, need to find a good horror game for Switch.
This isn't good. Chances are I'm probably going to get fucking murdered here. Let's try. See
Big
what
John
happens.
479 said, to think she's doing all this with that whole disease still.
Yeah, we're full of holes right now, Assistant Nightmare. Just like the plot of Batman v Superman. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest got totally silent. You're not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Let outside, the handcuffed leader suddenly stops. You're too late, he says in a raspy voice. Our lord is free once more, -2 stamina. Later that day, after an interrogation, detectives have let you go. Festival
Big John
guests are missing this day.
479
You board the old
said,
bus, wondering exactly what
even with
happened.
its flaws, I enjoyed the Batman vs Superman movie.
I fell asleep
LOL.
during that movie. Alright, the old god stirs. Click to reveal its effect. How are we getting screwed today? Arcane storm. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like glow as if bathed the entire area. I don't know what that does. Oh, cost of all spells increased by 1. That sucks. I don't have any spells though, so it doesn't really matter. I am not doing well, and I have those holes. So let's see. So finally we get to level up. So let's see what we got. So regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. +1 luck. Or smaller doom penalty. I'll take the smaller doom penalty. And I can't pick both. Shit.
Sansima
I guess-
123 said, Mom and
I'm
Dad,
gonna
I
increase
caught
strength.
holes.
I got holes. Do I have any experience left? Because, okay, cool. Maybe I can go to the police station and get shot 38 times for having a tail light out. Or I can exchange some of my experience for money. So I might as well take a shower while I'm here. Let's increase...
Big John
Decrease
479 said, did the ocean get polluted again?
No, the ocean didn't get polluted this time. Alright, so which one do we want to do, gang? Do we want to do Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil, Horrible History of Household Hell, or Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape? Make your selection now. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. If you don't pick one, I'm picking one. Also, come on, guys. I know some of you've got to have some channel points. Remember, you can use the channel points to
Big John
either feed the
479
Odin or you can
Zed.
make me eat fire.
Crimson Chin.
Crimson Chin. Crimson Cape, alright. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes and eat Tide Pods. A dare to meet Akamanto. I think Aka means red in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. What was originally harmless fun has turned, or what was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week.
Something.
One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Alright, so we gotta gather gossip to do the side quest this time. So we do that at school. Let's go be a gossipy bitch. Latest gossip. It's been hard to get any sleep lately. Well, stop drinking so much caffeine, you doofus. And when Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. You have to wipe with your hands. Recently, the tap water in my entire neighborhood started tasting weird, almost like... Oh, I thought we were in Japan. I didn't know this was Michigan that we're actually in. Shit. Observe. Share a creepy story. Can I get one of you to come with me? Here, you got twin tails. You're automatically going to be better than these other two. You're always such a kidder. You're always such a kidder. Man, both of you say the same thing. I can force them to help me?
Said, I'm not sure how to use the Twitch points.
You just click on the dog bone down there. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees that you can't take anything the man offers you, though. I mean, why would I want to? So before we do anything, let's go downtown to the police station. Let's trade some information for funds. Do I have enough to get more funds? No, I don't. Alright, so now we can go to the hospital and we can get rid of one of our cases of holes.
Said, feed Odin. Hopefully this works.
How can I help you? Alright, get rid of my holes, please. Modern medicine can't help. So I'm just screwed and I have holes. And I wasted time.
123. Said. Twitch
All right.
Points.
Hold on. It's time to feed the Odin. Oh, he heard that. Did you hear your name being called Odin? Alright, just a second. Come here, Princess Space, you're needed. Ugh. Say hello to everyone, Odin.
Sansuma 123.
Up there. Here, you want this? You want this? You want this? Come on, eat it. You're not gonna eat it in front of everyone?
Okay. Millie plants.
Love you, buddy.
Odin.
Here, go to sleep. Can you put your blanket back
Big
over
John
you?
479.
There you go.
Said. Odin.
That's my puppers. Alright. Now, back to the game.
Said. Do you have to go back to the school and do the ritual to get rid of the holes?
No, that was for a different one, I think. I think we're just stuck with the holes.
_ nightmare. Said. Your hand is Swiss cheese.
Alright, so let's see. School. Let's investigate. I still don't know what those holes are doing. So far, they don't seem to be doing anything. I don't notice anything. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. +1 curse. Now we got Stalker. Someone is following you. This sucks. This run is going poorly. Alright. You've reported to the principal, who promises he'll take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. Stop right there! You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work! Obsessed Man. Everyone's favorite Mega Man villain. So he's got 12... Oh shit, I've only got a 50% chance to hit. Probably because his power is so high. So I think I'm gonna probably just run away from this guy because he's doing way too much damage.
Big John 479 said, so his life's work is stalking teenage girls.
Seems that way. All of the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. Checking out the school's pool area would be a good idea. Catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek. Horrified. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. That sucks. Might as well rest and get some of my stamina and reason back. Travel to the hospital. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. He shit himself to death. Find yourself in an old unused part of the hospital and you take a deep breath. Disgusting smell of thawed remains lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the cause of death. Why am I here? Search the cabinet, check out the freezer. Let's do the brave thing and pull the cloth off the corpse. Charisma check success. Praying it's not what you think it is, you slowly pull off the cloth, revealing an old anatomy mannequin. It was probably used as an anatomy class aid. You breathe a sigh of relief. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? It's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another boy was supposedly had been found. So let's investigate the school. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first, until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern of the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer, and then the voices start. Forgotten specimen. Oh, he's in a jar. He can't possibly be that hard to hit, right? So I do 5 damage each hit, or I can do 7. 7 and 5 for 12, or I can do
John
3 hits.
Said,
and
that's an intense biology class session, LOL.
And I missed every single freaking attack. Oh, except for the first one.
Sansoma 123 said, cool story, Bob.
Shit. What's that? It's meat for a Jimmy John's sandwich. Principal has ordered the school to be closed down for an investigation. What does this do? +5 stamina, adds a new status. You know what? Fuck it. I've already got holes and stalkers. Let's do it. In Masuluk. I can only assume that must be Innsmouth look from H.P. Lovecraft, because I've got freaking gills. Alright, downtown. Let's go downtown. See what we find. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry on out of here. My reason is taking a beating.
Said, Fish Woman.
Yeah, Fish Woman, just like my favorite my favorite Zelda waifu, Rudo, the fish girl. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there and shit the fuck out of it. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea.
Said, cursed toilet. LOL.
The mere thought of studying all of those old dusty newspapers makes your head hurt. There's no way you're going to waste an entire day in the moldering library. Why do I lose stamina for saying I'm not going to waste my time doing it? That's silly. Legend alive. You wait in the stall trying to be as quiet as possible, and then suddenly, squish squeak, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles.
The mighty
squish squeak.
lives in there.
You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish squeak. The door slowly opens. A man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. Tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as the stall walls wither and rot and reality begins to crumble. Shit. 3 damage to everything. We're only gonna be able to get like 3 attacks on this guy, and then we're gonna die. We gotta do 34.
123 said, it's no pace.
Got 60% chances to hit. And I'm only gonna do I'm only gonna be able to do 15, a maximum of 15 damage the first time, and then a maximum of 15 damage the second time.
John 479 said,
can I do any ritual?
Do you still have the baseball bat?
I believe so. It's equipped. Part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 claps and bows. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. Pray. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we'll try. Like, all we can really do is just attack 3 times. And I missed every single attack. I don't think I hit him that time either. We're gonna die now. Yep. Basking in the dying sun's morbid glow, your corpse continues to twitch and warp, bringing you closer to your primordial perfect form. Soon the herald will take you to the shattered court where you will perform and sing mad songs until the end of time itself. Well, shit. Yeah, we didn't do too good that time.
Big John 479 said, damn it.
Alright, one more go of this, and then we're gonna we'll try one more run of it, and then we'll take a break to prepare for Fatal Frame 2. I've never really checked out these other ones. Apparently you can customize and create your own character, background, and their playthrough specifics. Let's do this, just for the hell of it. World of Horror base game.
Sansima 123 said, pretty cool game.
You know what we're doing. Alright, we know all this stuff already. So, Kide. Plus knowledge minus strength. Plus dexterity minus knowledge. Plus strength minus knowledge. Plus charisma minus strength. Plus perception minus dexterity. We'll go with the smart one. What's this? Alright, classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. Guess that's the only one that we can pick. Somewhere a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. So now we gotta pick. We could actually pick a master. So Spider God, you can't run from combat. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. And the thing Forsaken by God, resting increases doom penalty. We'll go with the Towering Eye. Alright, so there, now we got a custom character. We already know, wow, we know 2 spells already. Combat Offensive deals 2 damage and gain 2 stamina, but it costs 4 reason. Good lord. 2 stamina and it costs 2 reason. But because of our ability, the cost is doom instead of reason. So that's pretty cool. So we need weapons. First of all. So first of all, let's go in our room. Let's take the money out of the robot. Let's see what different clothes we have. We'll stick with the schoolgirl outfit, why not? Because there's something fucked up about us. Puke through the peephole! No, peek through the poop. Damn it! Peek through the fucking... Never mind. Look through the peephole. There, I almost said poop through the peek hole. Someone is standing in the shadows watching your door. Great. I don't think that really does anything, unfortunately. It's just creepy looking.
Big John 479 said, "This game is just full of creepers, isn't it?"
Oh, it is.
Sansima 123 said,
I'm gonna pick this one. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. OOO Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Friends you've talked with are not sure about where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library might shed light on it. However, we also have our side quest. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Let's do that first. And actually, before that, let's go bother Steve Harvey and get a weapon. I guess we'll go with the crowbar.
Sansima 123 said, "It's like Fatal Frame."
What is? Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the ocean. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you.
Sansima 123 said,
"It's a
haunted
cat."
mansion.
Oh, that, yeah. So I guess we're gonna club the shit out of a cat with our crowbar. You don't have time to change equipment. I mean, can I beat the shit out of the cat with my bare hands?
Said, "It's Catwoman."
1, 2, 3. So I can punch it 3 times and deal like 6 damage to it. I'm gonna punch the shit out of a cat. Bought the friggin' crowbar and forgot to equip it. Yeah, go to hell, cat. There. Now we're better. Architect's journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Shiokawa Herald. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is the code written on the cavern wall.
Catastrophe.
452 hertz. See, I've done this one a couple times, and I don't know what that 452 hertz does. I know that that's like a radio frequency, probably. But I have yet to find any radios in this game. Alright, so friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library might shed some light on it. This door shouldn't be here. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Resist. You force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from a newspaper and prepare to leave. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous, before he enters the house. He turns around as if checking for unwanted followers. What could it all mean? Let's try following him. Perception check success. The door is locked. You repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the window. Can I buy a rope here? Dog shop. Dog shop. Dog shop onegaishimasu. Alright. Let's go check out the seaside. Oh, what a catastrophe. Wah wah. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops and bars where the alternative crowds gather. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town's center. Look for a warehouse job, try to recruit allies, or pray at the temple. Let's go to the temple. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not, the smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Strength, reason, penalties increased. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Everything about this town is just fucked up. So, you hear a weird noise coming from a locked study. You must find a key. I have no idea what any of these rooms are, but let's try this one first. Investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Well, we're just going to take a random...
Huh? OMG Chucky.
We're just going to take a random bath in a building we've never been to. Sure, why not? You bathe happily and continue with newfound strength. Plus one reason. Let's check this room. There's got to be a room in here that's got like a radio or something. Fight this feeling. Failure. You don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground beneath your feet. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Temperature abruptly drops, and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Move towards the pyramid. Strength check success. The frozen guard corpses standing on eternal guard duty will find you worthy. The usurper king kindly decides to share his forbidden knowledge with you. Plus 30 experience, minus 3 reason. Shit. And my strength is like at 3 for some reason. That's bad. Seems like we're probably gonna die sooner than we expected. You're startled when you discovered the headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Oh my god, bitch! It's so grody! Shit, I have a very poor chance of hitting. So I guess we'll just go with this attack. Oh my god, you hit me with a crowbar. Why would you do that, bitch?
479 said, she really got ahead of herself.
Ow. That wasn't very nice. I'm gonna talk about you on Instagram. Gross. Black hair. Combines with sewing kit. That's nice. Oh man, not you again. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside and reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of the place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar. Let's explore some more. Are those speakers? Oh shit. 452 hertz. Alright. So this is where we put it in. Acoustics of the underground. Uh-oh. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You're not the only one charmed by the sounds. The cursed chants amplified by the cave system make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. The fuck is that? 88 hit points. What the fuck? I don't think I can do anything. Cause I can't even hurt him. Holy shit. We're fucked.
Sansima 123 said, "Holy smokes, Batman."
Like there's nothing we can do. Can I run away? After tripping over countless human bones, you decide to run from the cave. The haunting melody continues to follow you as the Oteru begins its reign of terror in the water surrounding Shiokawa. Oops. Well, figure that one out, Japan. It's not my problem. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. Awakening Oteru almost made you share their fate. You decide to run, afraid of the dire consequences. The inner coil always gets its victim, and the fisherman looks so tasty. Shit. That sucked. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. We would absolutely have to be really, really well equipped to deal with that one. And probably we would need guns. Lots and lots of guns. Oh, it's level up. Arcane Grasp. 2 additional spell slots. Self-therapy. Forgetting spells regains extra reason. +1 luck. Let's go with self-therapy. And let's do something about our strength, because our strength is really piss poor right now. So I got the key. Let's
Sansima 123
hit the bath.
Said, "You need Turbomon." Big John 479 said, "They need Kratos to kill all these monsters or something."
Saving and loading is an experimental feature and can lead to unforeseen bugs and crashes. Alright, so I'm going to stop this game for now. We're going to be coming back in about 18 minutes with Fatal Frame 2. So I hope that you guys will still be here, or that you'll all take a break and come back. I'm just going to go take a quick bio break and get ready for the next stream. So everyone just hold on tight, and we will